glucose in, right? On the flip side, if you eat lots of charcoal meats and salted meats and preserved meats, these all have what in them? Chemicals that can activate these proto-oncogenes and stuff that kick in there too. Nitrates and nitrites in hamburgers, polyaromatic hydrocarbons in smoked foods and stuff like that.
And that is isn't that what causes colon cancer?
That's one of the big ones, the pH is in colon cancer. So these are going to things, growth, these are things that turn this on. Now, these are turning on oncogenes, right? Proto-oncogenes, you're turning on growth factors, right? Tumor suppressor genes prevent cell division or reduces apoptosis due to DNA damage. Retinoblastoma, RB, or P53 are the two big ones. P53 is mutated in almost 50% of the cancers out there. I think it's like 42.5 or something like that. It's one of the main, and that's so fat that it can actually be cancer promoting.
It does what?
It's hold on, okay. So P53 is the gene. It makes the P53 protein. The protein is a tumor suppressor protein that after you go through DNA synthesis, it checks your DNA to make sure there's no damage. Okay, this is one of the main ones that does it. So right before you're going to go out that into G2, P53 is going to P53 proofreads your DNA after it's been replicated. If there is damage in it, it sends the cell either into apoptosis or it stops it in G2 until it can fix the damage if it can fix it. Okay? It's one of the main ones. It's one of the big checkpoints you talk about in 1306, right? So it's a tumor suppressor gene. It's supposed to suppress tumor growth. Okay? If this is mutated and it can't do its job, that protein doesn't work because you changed some amino acids in it, are you going to be able to catch that DNA damage? And once that DNA replicates, that's now been fixed in that genome for those cells, and that's done. And never
That's
catch it
something
again.
that's passed on genetically?
Yep. This one? No, it's usually got a mutation. So what happens, you get a mutation in the gene, in the gene sequence for P53. So you get an insertion or a deletion or something right here, or you get a transposon or something in there from the virus, you just damage that protein so it doesn't work.
Yeah.
So you just got rid of one of your main checkpoints.
For good.
No.
There's no
In that
fixing
cell, huh?
it? There's no fixing it?
Oh, in
Like
that
in that-
cell,
oh, in that cell.
not even.
In that cell, not your whole body, that'd have to be
Oh.
something, that's just in the cells that are
Oh,
gonna
so
become
then
cancerous.
that cell's become.
Right, so now this cell turns into 2, and 2 turns into 4, and 4 turns into 127 million. So that's the point. So that's what they're talking about.
And that's what they're finding 50% of cancer.
Yeah, P53, it's almost 50% of cancer has P53 mutated. KRAS is mutated, I think 40%. It's another one. Retinoblastoma is usually in child. It's a childhood disease. It's a cancer that gets them back in the eye.
In the eye?
Yeah, it's just RB. These are just tumor suppressor genes. Genes that control programmed cell death or apoptosis. So now you have P53 that tells you you're supposed to go through apoptosis, but the genes, death ligand, Cas and all, Cas3, those are mutated, so they don't work. So yeah, your cell thinks it's supposed to go through what?
Apoptosis.
Apoptosis, but now the genes that send it down that pathway aren't working. So now I've got the signal, but it's not getting it done. Okay? Genes that regulate repair of damaged DNA, your DNA repair enzymes. Now you've caught the damage, you're going to try and fix it, but you can't fix it. If you can't fix it, you're not going to be able to get the damage will still be there, even though you detect it. So that happens a lot with skin cancers, right? People who have defective DNA repair enzymes can't fix that damage from the ultraviolet radiation that these things.
And can these be detected? Can they be detected? Because the.
Yeah, if you can, you do, but you're not to look, I mean, is this gonna be a mutation in all, it's gonna be a somatic mutation in all your cells?
No.
Or did you get damage to that particular cell? Some of their genetic, like, ectodermal pigmentosa, you remember that from 1306? The one where you can't repair the UV damage, and they get sunburns real bad and everything? That's genetics, that would show up everywhere. But if you smoke and you get damage to your what? the DNA in those particular cancer cells. That would strictly be in those, or a virus. Gets in there and affects it. Oh, shoot, that's it. Look up the clock. Time to go.
Oh.
All right, guys.